I had different jobs and stuff, and I was working for one of my best friends whose father had a construction company. Well, his dad started developing Alzheimer's and dementia at a rapid pace. So I quit doing construction and started taking care of the elderly and stuff throughout the day. And I'll never forget it. I was sitting there one morning, we were having breakfast, and a commercial, it was on Fox 8 News, and they were talking about Goodwill and Second Harvest Food Bank coming together and having Triad Community Kitchen, which is Jeff Bacon and Second Harvest Food Bank, and they teach you culinary skills. Well, I picked up before they didn't even finish talking about it and called over to Goodwill and had the pleasure to meet and talk to Miss Rosa, and she scheduled me to come down and take my placement test. So I took it, I got into the program. While I was working, taking care of the guy, I saved up enough money to buy me a scooter. And I'm not sure if y'all know where Center Grove Church Road is out in Clemens to 109, you pull it on 109. That's a long, cold, wet ride. But I did it for 10 weeks. I graduated the program and I did my internship at the Benton Convention Center, which is the Twin City Quarters. That didn't work out because I was fresh out of culinary school. I thought I knew everything and I couldn't talk to chefs like I did, so I ended up losing that job. And still me walking around trying to be proud. I'm in and out still looking for work. Jeff Bacon and Second Harvest Food Bank, they were starting up Providence. And during that time, they started doing a whole lot of caterings and stuff through Second Harvest Food Bank. So I had called over and talked to Jeff, and they let me come and do a catering so I could earn extra money. And me trying to be bright and chef it up, I had made an avocado cheesecake with some kind of sweet cherry topping. And when I done that, I had met Janice Catherizanis. At the time, she was the executive chef at Mozelle's. That cheesecake landed me my job at Mozelle's. So from there, I started off as a line cook. That proceeded to go to lead line cook, and then I made the sous chef at Mozelle's. From there, I got a call from Tony Mariska. They were from New York, and they wanted to open up a restaurant which was called Tre Nonne. It's on Jonestown Road, and Tre Nonne means three grandmothers. This was their grandmothers. They gave me all their grandparents' recipes, and they hired me on as their executive chef. So, as of right now, Tre Nonne is the number 2 best Italian restaurant here in Winston-Salem. While working there, I had a good friend named Zach George. We've been friends ever since 3rd and 5th grade. We were my neighbor, and he had just came back from traveling the world, and he was taking over the general manager position at Tanglewood Pizza Company. He called me, and he had me to come and talk to him. I got hired on as the executive chef there. I've been there since March. The owners, as well as himself, are so happy with everything that I've done. There it goes. They're buying a food truck, gonna give me part ownership of it. And I'm getting my second restaurant in sometime next year, so I'm gonna be running 2 restaurants and running a food truck. Let's see, where am I at on here? I can't even see this now. I've been working and stuff with Miss Rosa and with Goodwill for a long time. I'm always calling for something for her, and then one time I called and she wasn't there, and I just went in panic. I didn't know what I was gonna do. During the time of trying to find stuff, she had let me come down and work in the computer room and stuff like that, trying to find jobs. They have a room over at Goodwill where people would donate clothes and stuff, so you can go there and get you an outfit to wear for like an interview and be successful. I didn't do it, but this right here, I did buy from Goodwill yesterday. Yesterday, I had the pleasure of getting a thank you note from Rock 92 and 107.5 for giving them the best meal that they ever had in their entire life. I'm excited about that. And I would like to thank each and every one of you for everything that you do. Because without you, there's no telling where I would have been or what I would have been doing right now. And I have a lot to be grateful for. And like I said, I couldn't have done it without any of y'all. So everything that you're doing now, continue to do it and give people second chances if they come to you and ask you for a job. Everyone finds themselves in a situation. And sometimes those situations doesn't necessarily mean that you're a bad person. So sometimes you have to look over that and look through people and let them see and show you who they actually are. And again, thank you, and I love y'all.